Hi, I'm Jenna Kelly with the Green Girl Minute, and I am here in Washington, D.C. at the Natural History Museum at the D.C. Environmental Film Festival. And I'm very thrilled to have with me Lester Brown, the founder of the Earth Policy Institute. We just watched his new film, Plan B. Tell us, Lester, what is this film about?
Plan B. Plan A is business as usual, which you may have noticed is not working too well. Plan B is the alternative. It recognizes the need to stabilize climate, stabilize population, eradicate poverty, and restore the economy's natural support systems, forests, grasslands, soils, aquifers, and so forth. So this is, Plan B is the alternative to what we now have. And not only do we need to restructure, for example, the world energy economy, we need to do it quickly. We've got to cut carbon emissions, not 80% by 2050, which is not what political leaders like to talk about. But if we want to save the Greenland ice sheet and avoid that 23-foot rise in sea level, we've got to cut carbon emissions fast.
And in terms of renewable energy, what do you think is going to move us forward? Wind, solar, biomass? Which one of those is the best bet for us?
Well, I look at wind, solar, and geothermal as being the big three with renewables. Biomass is extraordinarily inefficient in terms of how we convert solar energy into usable energy. Wind, we think, is going to become the centerpiece of the new energy economy because it's so abundant, it's cheap, and it can be developed very, very rapidly. It scales up quickly. We now have the state of Iowa getting 20% of its electricity from wind. We have Texas getting 8% of its electricity from wind, and they're growing very fast. So this is where the potential is.
And energy efficiency as well, you think that has a role?
The potential with energy efficiency is...
We'll just start that question.
Yeah, go ahead.
And what about energy efficiency?
There's an enormous potential with energy efficiency. It's one way of reducing the demand for energy so we can start closing coal-fired power plants fast. For example, just shifting from the traditional incandescent light bulbs to compact fluorescents worldwide would enable us to close 705 of the world's 2,600 coal-fired power plants.
Wow, that is amazing. And thank you so much for all your amazing work and the great film that you have made. And thanks for talking to us today. You're watching the Green Girl Minute, and I choose green.